Man, bruh. Congratulations to the WNBA. Your ratings are going to drop by 55 to 60% once again. I believe the WNBA have successfully broken Caitlin Clark, and it's been an awful thing. Caitlin Clark is officially ruled out for tonight with a groin injury, and she will not play tonight versus the LA Sparks. And I have to tell you, this has ruined my entire day. It will probably ruin my entire weekend because she probably won't play tomorrow versus Paige Beckers. This is heartbreaking, guys. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe button, man. This is insane. I don't even know where to begin, bro. I don't even know where to begin, man. I hope Caitlin Clark is okay. I want to know when this injury even happened, bro, because let's be serious here. She has the quad injury. Mind you, Caitlin Clark hadn't missed a game since she was like 19 years old, since she was like 18 in college or something. Now she has a groin injury. We've never seen Caitlin Clark play as bad as she played the last 3 games. Let's just be serious here. She's like 1 for 20-something on threes in the last 3. We've never seen her shoot the ball this way. I'll say that. Has she been hurt and playing through this? Did this happen? Because you have people out there saying this injury happened when Stephanie White decided to sub her back in the last 8 seconds of the game versus the Seattle Storm when we was winning. So I don't know. I just know one thing. The WNBA needs to clean up. I believe the physicality and all this hacking and fouling that goes on. She getting blindsided by Marina Mabry. I think all of this stuff is having a wear and tear and an impact. And all you guys are doing are hurting yourselves because the numbers are going to drop and drop and drop. And trust me, when it's time for that collective bargaining agreement, they are going to point to this and say, well, how can we give you guys all this money? What happens if she gets hurt? What happens if Caitlin Clark gets hurt? That is going to be something that they bring up in the collective bargaining because you guys clearly cannot do numbers without her. And they are not going to feel comfortable writing these big checks and having to depend on Caitlin Clark being healthy for every game of the season. Because when she's hurt, the numbers are dropping. Oh, the numbers going to drop again. Another 55, 60%. It's about to fall. It's about to fall. Trust me. So I think the WNBA has been disgusting. I think you guys preach this freedom of movement, but all y'all do is let people hand check people with 2 hands at half court, grab them, clinch on their arms, hold. The game is way too much fouling going on. It's way too much fouling in the WNBA. It's nonstop. It is nonstop fouling. And I believe they have successfully, up to this point, broken the biggest star in sports right now. Congratulations. Congratulations. You guys wanted to prove so much that you did not need her, that you have physically just fouled her nonstop, hacked her nonstop, and now she's out again with a left groin injury. Very, very bad news. Let's listen to what Coach Stephanie White had to say about this. Let's give it a listen, you guys.
With Caitlin, when did you guys find out about this groin injury, and how much of an absence do you expect from her beyond today?
Yeah, late last night. I think it's very much a day-to-day thing, how she responds to treatment. I stay in my lane and let our strength and conditioning and our physical, our AT staff do what they do best. But yeah, I found out late last night, and then we'll treat it day to day.
Back-to-back a factor at all with that?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing, Stephanie White. You lie so damn much, we can't really believe nothing you say anyway. There's no point in me even playing what you're saying in this interview because we have watched you lie and lie and lie and lie and lie some more. Do you think, like, you said you just found out. That might be true, but you've lied so much, we don't believe it.
If it's a factor from a physical standpoint, from an athletic training standpoint, certainly in my mind it is. But at the same time, she's shown that she's tough and she's a quick healer. So we'll see.
Was it something she reported yesterday, like pain in the left groin?
It had to have been at some point during the day because they took her out yesterday, for the MRI. So I'm not exactly sure. I didn't hear about it until we heard from our training staff last night.
And with the MRI, did it show a strain or anything, or?
I don't. You'll have to ask our training staff. Yeah, I stay in my lane.
Yeah, you stay in your lane. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you stay in your lane. I'm sure. Man, this is heartbreaking news, man. Caitlin Clark is officially out, man. This is sad, man. Sad news, guys. Sad news. And we got people saying, we have people claiming that this is where the injury took place. Right here. I'll show you the clip. You have some people saying this is where the injury may have taken place. I don't know.
Basketball has been back in.
Right here.
Boston hands it off as Clark's back in. She goes down.
Right there. That's where some people are claiming this is where the injury came from. I don't know. I think maybe it's been an ongoing thing because I've never seen her play like she's played in the last 3 games.
Flexing that ankle.
Oh, Lee, this late in the game, you do not.
But that looked more like her ankle, though.
Banged up. She's coming up.
But
I just assumed she.
But she did kind of reach for her left groin right there. But you have some people claiming that is where this injury came from. I don't know, man. I just think it sucks, man, because this is not going to be good for the league, obviously. And it's like these women don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all just don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it. Sad, man. Caitlin Clark is out. We don't know when she'll be back. Stephanie White claimed it could be day-to-day. She said the same thing about DeWanna Bonner. You got load on Stephanie White. You got to understand something. We've watched you lie. So you getting up there and saying, oh, this Caitlin Clark thing could be day-to-day. You told us DeWanna Bonner was fine and everything was day-to-day and yada, yada, yada. And it was a lie. So I don't believe nothing Stephanie White is saying. I'm very sad that Caitlin Clark is out. This is disgusting news. Caitlin Clark, get healthy. We will miss you. And we'll be waiting upon your return. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel.